Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a wear and tear update review or video on my Alma BB in the Epi leather in the color Pivot. This here, I love it to bits. This is one of actually the most expensive Louis Vuitton pieces I have in my collection so far. And I absolutely adore this little piece. And I have been wearing this out quite often recently, and I do love it every time I wear it. It just makes me feel so good because the color is just, it's a mood changer. It adds color and happiness, I think, throughout the day. And just the overall size is just perfect. It's not too small, but it's not too big. It's actually, I actually consider this as a medium sized bag, because you can carry more than just your wallet and your keys in here. In my previous video, I did what's in my bag, and so I won't do that, but I will just give you a whole wear and tear of the exterior and the interior and of the straps and of the hardware. So first off, before I go on and I talk about the bag, I want to make a disclosure, or just basically a little note that this morning, I received some hateful comments on most of my YouTube videos, more so on my most recent ones, and that person was saying really nasty, disgusting things about me, and I had to remove and block that person right away. I just want to let everyone know, or to people who are going to troll and to write really nasty things and everything to my channel, that I do not condone your actions. My videos here are to help inform people who want to purchase luxury items or pieces, want to know a little bit more information, just want to have a good time watching these types of videos, and I just want to be a part of that community, and I'm having a really good time, engaging, talking, making these videos for everyone out there who watch me. So thank you to everyone who supported me. Your support is so great. I cannot thank you enough for this. I've reached a little bit over 300 subscribers now, and I can't believe all these people who are taking the time to watch me and view my videos. So thank you so much for your support. And so now for the wear and tear on this handbag here. This handbag still looks brand new till this day. It looks new like since the first day I got it. Although there have been things that I've done to the bag that makes it not 100%, just like how I got it out of the store. And the reasons are color transfer, and I one time fell on ice, and I actually scratched the bottom of the bag kind of bad, not too bad, but something that would really aggravate me for a long time. But since then I've gone over it. But I'll show you the wear and tear, or the color transfer I got on this bag. So I did notice that there was some color transfer just on the bottom trimming here of the bag, just on the front and the back, nothing on the sides at all. And then there was some color transfers on the handle, not so much here, but more so like close to the little hardware area. So first of all, in the front here, There was, because I tend to bump into a lot of things, and this kind of sits kind of awkward on the body. So this is my body here, straight. This will instantly rest on my body on an angle, and the bottom part here will kind of jut out, and it adds quite a few inches, a little bit further away from my body, from 4 to 5 inches here. So it does make a great difference, and it does bump into a lot of people or things when I walk by things. So mostly on the corners here, and I did have some just like some little black marks here, but they were just like dirt marks from when I was bumping into things. So I grabbed a baby wipe, unscented and alcohol free, and I just wiped the trim here. Very gently, not too rigorously, but unfortunately I couldn't get it out of the some of the little stitching here. It's not going to pick it up on camera because it's very, very subtle, but it's something, if you are if you love taking care of your bags, it is something you will totally see, or totally something that you will not miss. So I'll actually turn you to the back. It's a better example. So I was using this all weekend, and I was wearing dark blue jeans, and I did get some color transfer just on the bottom corner here, or the bottom trim here. Not so much in the center of the bag and on the body of the bag, just on this little trim here. So just on the corners here and here. And I wiped it off very well, or tried to, and there is like some like darker marks just along the edge, just because of my jeans, but you really can't notice it unless you really take a magnifying glass. But it's not picking up on camera at all, but it's mostly just on the stitching, on the leather itself here. There's no marks or anything, but more so on the little fabric stitching here. And it's not that bad, and because it's on the back, it's not too bad. It's not very noticeable, so you can see it's nothing to be too concerned about. However, I would be really careful on putting this lock on the little handle hardware here, because it will tend to color transfer. These metal pieces can color transfer onto the epi leather here. It'll make little temporary black marks here, and I don't have it on here, but I'm just showing you a close-up. It will, because it's rubbing up against this leather and on the body of the bag, it will do some color transfer, but because I baby wiped it, I was able to get it all off except for the trimming here, or for the stitching, just a little bit, but most of it, like about 90% of it, came off. But if you take a magnifying glass again, you will be able to see it. And here, the actual handle itself here will actually color transfer from the metal onto the leather here, because I guess there's something in the paint or something in the metal that can that transfers. So it's mostly when I use the strap as a shoulder bag, I will hook this on here, and it sometimes will rub onto this little upper leather piece here on the handle, and there will be some black marks. No scratches, but there will be just like some little black marks. But if you grab like a wet cloth, even just if it's just like tissue paper and water, it will come off right away, except for the little trimming, the stitching here. But again, it's not that bad, not that noticeable. So you will notice that on all the handles, not just on the handles that have this little hook part here. So that's why I had to move my lock from up here down here, or onto my actual zipper here, because it was marking up the leather here, so I removed that. So please do be careful, I think with any material, if it's canvas and vacata, and with the gold, the brass hardware, it will color transfer, like make a dark color transfer onto the leather. So be careful, but because this is epi, because it's actually pretty strong and durable, scratch resistant, you can easily wipe it off and you will not have a heart attack at all. So it's that. And also these straps here, or the handle here, the long handle here, sometimes it does unhook itself, so it will come off very easily, and then sometimes it'll unhook, and for me to notice, it'll start dragging and make a noise onto the floor. So you do have to be careful when hooking or when having this on here. It won't come undone if you actually have the strap on your shoulder, but if you just have it hanging off here, sometimes it will come off, depending if you put pressure on the bag. Like if you're leaning up against something and this is actually leaning against something, it might come undone, so please do be careful with that. And also this strap here is very, it's not sharp, but it's very rigid, so they didn't like smoothen the edging of the strap here, so it does tend to like dig into my shoulder a little bit. If I'm carrying a lot of heavy stuff, if it's not too bad, it won't hurt that much, but if you're going out for very, very long walks, like a 2-3 hour walk, and you have stuff in there, this can start to dig into your shoulder a little bit, so do be careful. But the good thing is that it has little handles here, so you can put it in your hand or on the crook of your arm to kind of give your shoulder a rest as well. So that's pretty much it, and the inside here is still pretty brand new. There's I have no marks or anything in there. It's very, very nice inside. It's still very soft, feels very much like suede even though it's microfiber, and it does have the new bag smell a little bit still, so it does take a while for it to come out. So I think it's like the glue smell, because my Speedy 25 also had the same smell, so it might be that everyone is kind of like worried about, but the smell does not bother me. So do be careful if you are very, very sensitive to smells or anything. Maybe ask your SA if they have one that doesn't smell so bad. But I love it. I love this little handbag. I always wear it. Oh, and I'll also show you the feet here. The feet have scratched up quite a lot, just in the center here. You can't see it on camera because it's not like actually picking it up very well, but there are scratches just in the very center of it, so it has dulled down a little bit just in the very center of the little feet here. And so my advice is to really make sure that you don't just clunk it onto the table so violently. Just put it very lightly on the table and these won't scratch up as easily. But that's what these little feet are for, is so that your hand, the base of your handbag doesn't get scratched. And luckily, one time I did fall. I fell on some ice back in March or something, and I had this bag with me and I tripped, I fell, and now there's like little scratches here on the little corners here, and yeah, just right here as well. So there's a little nick there, That's only because I fell, but they're not too bad. You can't really notice it unless you're really, really, really inspecting the bottom of the bag. So these feet here truly, truly did save the bottom of the bag here. There's absolutely no scratches here or here, just on the very like little two pieces of leather here, and that's pretty much it. So, and the scratches aren't that bad. You can't notice it very well. They are a little bit, they are, you can see the coloring, like the white coloring from underneath the paint, but again, it's not that noticeable. So, and because it's the bottom of the bag, you don't notice it at all because of this leather trim here, kind of like, I guess, covering up the base of the bag here. So really thankful that they put feet on here. It really did save the bag a lot, because the way that I fell on the bag, it was just skidding on the feet. It didn't fall like on the side or on the face of the bag. If it did that, I think I would have freaked out, but like luckily it didn't do that. So that is my wear and tear on this thing, on my Alma BB in Epi Leather in the color Pivon. If you have any questions about this handbag, please let me know in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Oh, and also I want to say the strap here, I did mention a couple videos ago that there was bubbling. It's still there. I couldn't take it into Louis Vuitton, but they did show me that if it's actually just wrinkling, and it's just like the stretching of the leather because just of how it was basically stored, I guess, because once you bend it, it goes straight to smooth leather. So it's just that, and I've seen other people's videos where some of them did have the creasing, and I know a lot it's unacceptable, but these are man-made handbags, so there are going to be some flaws, but luckily it's just on the handle itself. My essay said if any cracking actually occurs onto this, like if there's peeling or something actually occurring to the strap, he will take it in and he will exchange it for me for a new handle. So and it's you know, I haven't had any problems with this at all. So that is my Alma BB. I hope you guys found this informative, and if you have any questions, please leave in comments below. Please follow me on Catherine is a cat, KATHERINE, ISAKAT, and I will and also on my Instagram, I've also made my account private just for safety reasons, in case someone steals my photos or if someone you know, does something bad like they did on my YouTube channel here. So thanks everyone for all your support and everything, and I hope you guys have a great, fantastic day or night wherever you are. Thanks, bye bye.